that knows Navrongo, then you would have known that for some time now they have been operating their DVLA office from a container. Yesterday there was an official opening of an office space. We have the MP online now to help us appreciate why a DVLA office and not any other thing, and how receptive the people are of this initiative. Hello, good morning, Honorable, and thank you very much for your time this morning.
Good morning, my sister. Very good morning to the rest of the staff of A1 Radio and the people of Navrongo Central, chiefs, landlords, and everyone else.
You are in town. How is Navrongo doing?
Very good, by the grace of God. Grace abounds. So the people of Navrongo are fine, and they're going about their daily activities.
We are told that there was an official opening of a DVLA office. What necessitated the construction of the office?
Thank you very much, my sister. So it's part of bringing development to the people. I mean, during the campaign 2024, I happened to have one of the campaign inside the police station, the district police station. And I went in there, and there's this container, a porter cabin, where the DVLA staff operate from. And their staff walked over to me. There's a gentleman called Kamal approached me and asked that what they want me to do for them will be to get them a befitting office so that they can work in. You and I know how the sun can be very scorching when it comes to our part of the country, especially during the dry season. So he came sweating, and I could tell the heat they'll have to withstand working in that office. So I've made it one of my key objectives to ensure that we'll get a befitting office. So it was a follow-up on that. Going to see the minister, the CEO for DVLA, and all the follow-ups and all the letters that I had to write so that we can get them a befitting office. One thing I have been taught growing up is if people ask something of you and you make a promise to them, you try your best to fulfill that promise, and that's what I did.
This was just an officer of the DVLA coming to you to ask for the office. How are the people themselves, the people who go to the DVLA offices to access services, how are they receiving the building of the structure?
Thank you very much. I wish you were around yesterday, my sister. The program was billed to start in the morning around 10 a.m. It actually took off around 5 a.m. Or thereabout. And the place was still packed. The people were more than happy to wait that long to receive DVLA staff and the CEO and the entire entourage just to ensure that office opens this morning for them to be able to access the services of DVLA. That is how important opening that office is to the people of Navrongo Central and all other constituencies or communities around. So it's very dear to them. They don't have to travel to different, faraway places to access those services. The fact that they'll have a comfortable place to sit when they go for those services, the fact that they'll have a full complement of staff. Because it's a small porter cabin, they are not able to get full staff to get all the services that they need. Yesterday, we were told that every service that you can get in any part of the country will be available to in that office. I were ushered into the reception area by the CEO of DVLA and other staff, and it was spacious, it was comfortable, and for the people of Navrongo Central, that means a lot to them. We need to keep our roads safe. We need to keep our people safe. And these are services that ensure that our vehicles remain roadworthy.
You talked about how delivering on promises is key, that growing up, you were told to fulfill promises when you make them. Is the DVLA office the only promise you've made, or there are several others? If they are, how have you honored some of those promises? Can you help us appreciate some of the things you've done so far?
Thank you very, very much. Yes. So I only mentioned DVLA because it's what the subject is in this conversation.
Sure.
But to veer off and go into other areas, I mean, I don't like talking in public about a lot of these things. I know it's important I do, but so I've done a lot of things. I mean, it comes to securing jobs, talk about giving portable, accessible water that is very close to the people, talking about educational support. I mean, last year, education alone, I spent over 800,000 Ghana cedis to support students in various sectors of our education, secondary, tertiary, and all of that. I mean, that was all over published. I mean, as I speak with you, in terms of GET-FUND, I don't like saying this thing, but we have so far been able to, secure scholarships, over 60 for students. I mean, last year we were able to get about 72 scholarships for students at various levels of education. And at the moment, our roads are being worked on. Then the Navrongo-Kolgo-Naga road, the contractor is back on site and work is progressing. We got a check about 2 weeks ago. We had to do a lot of follow-ups always at the ministry, ensuring that that road becomes accessible to the people and that safety is improved and all of that. Away from that, in terms of pick the areas and let's talk about them.
So in the area of infrastructure,
infrastructure, we've got GET-FUND projects going on. Educational infrastructure. At the moment, we've got 3 GET-FUND projects currently ongoing and at various stages. I mean, if you go to Kolgo tour, the school is there. It's almost at lintel level. They'll keep working on. You go to Jango, what they call Janania, Jango, one of my communities. I mean, the school is taking off, and anybody can visit it this morning. They are working at a very good stage. Construction is progressing. You go to Nayania, what we call Yambisi. If you go there, the project is on. They are working. And so we are doing a lot. We've done renovations. Even before I became member of parliament, we've done a lot of renovations in various schools and all of that. CHIPS compounds, we're supporting people, communities to renovate their CHIPS compounds and many other infrastructure projects. At the moment, we're pursuing a lot of things that we think by the close of the year will add more to the basket. And so we can have more to say to the people.
You envisioned a certain Navrongo Central constituency before contesting. Would you say that you are on course? I mean, you are en route to the Navrongo Central that you wanted to see?
Thank you very much, my sister. All thanks to God. I mean, it's good. God has been good. The progress is good. I mean, it is moving at a rate that I feel that, it's moving faster than I thought it would. And so I foresee in the next 4 years, by the time we hit 2028, if all goes well, we should have a very, very good story to tell. As we speak, I always want the people to be the judges. And I think the feedback is good. We pray that, the grace of God will still abound and that doors will keep opening. We'll keep doing more for the people. I am very happy about the progress we're making in all the areas. Very soon, a few more roles will be added. I've been to the ministry, as I said earlier on. So some roles will be coming on board very, very soon.
Agric, let's look at the agric sector. Before, the rains even began, we had farmers complaining about unavailability of market. Some are saying they wouldn't be able to do the number of acres they did last year because they don't have money to buy fertilizer and all that. Have you taken an interest in the area of agric? If you have, what are some of the initiatives?
Thank you very much. So yes, agric, most of our people are farmers. The agric sector employs majority of our people. And I myself am a farmer. I've got into farming once I got to Ghana. I started farming. So I did a bit of rice farming last year. And so I still have bags of rice available. that are not bought yet. I can assure the people that the government of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama and the NDC are not sleeping on the matter of agri-produce not being bought at all. I mean, I've been to Bufferstock, I've been to Ministry of Education, other places, because Navrongo is one of the places where rice is produced a lot because of the tunnel irrigation project. So farmers will have to get their produce bought so they can continue farming, as you said, and buy inputs and all of that. I have the assurances of Bufferstock that they will buy the produce. They've got people who come around and buy the produce. And I was told that from August, when the school year begins, they'll begin to buy. The Deputy Agriculture Minister came around, I think that was last week, into the region. I don't know whether your media house was able to pick that or not, but they came around just to go around and check on some of these things. Government is doing everything possible to ensure that farmers get fertilizer, reduce the cost of inputs. In fact, the government is trying to look at how they can support farmers with free fertilizer, because they know there's a glut and produce have not been bought, and so farmers will not be in the same financial situation as they were the last time, so that they can get that support. I mean, with me in person, during my campaign to become a member of parliament, even during my campaign to win the internal primaries of the NDC, I made a promise that we produce a lot of rice in Navrongo and around the surrounding communities, and yet we don't have a mill that will process them. When I became member of parliament, I didn't sleep on it. I went around and sought the intervention of investors to come and build a mill for the people, for the farmers there. And I can say with joy that mill is on its way. The Ministry of Agri is, and as if it was planned. Then the NDC party came up with this Farmer Service Center and then the rice mill and all of that. I have been with the Minister of Agri, and Navrongo is one of the constituencies that will get a rice mill, and I'm on it. The rice mill will be there. A Farmer Service Center is also coming to Navrongo Central. The site has been identified, and the work will begin on it. And so these are things that we're doing in Agri. Inputs will come, I know, very soon. As with farming season is going on, very soon we'll get inputs. We'll support the farmers. Markets will come. In fact, ICOR is in Navrongo, and I know you've seen the great work ICOR is doing. Yesterday they had their board sworn in, and so I know they'll go all out to do whatever they can, including the production of tomatoes this year. So that's what we've done in terms of agriculture. Last year, we were able to support some farmers with inputs, fertilizer, and then all kinds of inputs. We'll continue to do that.
You mentioned the Farmers Service Center. That actually is one of the things that farmers are expecting. There seems to be a delay in its start. What do you think has attributed to the delay?
Yes, so it's the whole country. It's not just one.
Yes, I know.
They're doing 50 a year. That's the plan. I'm told. And so the last time I spoke with the man in charge, he told me that very soon they will take off. They won't start from it might not be Navrongo, but they've started in some places. I know they've started in some places, and they're working their way up the north, and they will come.
Very well. Unless there's something you want to add, if not, that will be it for now.
All I want to add is to thank the government of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, thank the president, thank the CEO of DVL and all the staff that came, our deputy CEO, HR, everyone else that came, thank the people of Navrongo Central and everyone else for the fact that we were able to get this done, and keep praying and hoping and working at it to get more done so that our lives can improve and things can get better for us.
Very well. Thank you so much, Honorable. And that was the Honorable MP for the Navrongo Central constituency, Honorable Simon Awarugo, who joined us on the line to talk about the official opening of the DVLA office in Navrongo and also other projects that he as an MP has undertaken in that constituency. You are still live on A1 Radio 101.1 FM. We entreat you to stay with us.
Sugar daddy, yeah, yeah, Deli Dali, yeah. Puff, puff, pass, my Mary Jane. I'm high on life, wanna meditate. So allow me, make I enjoy life. Cause problem not the finish, oh, eh. Every day different wahala. Problem not the finish, oh, eh. I just wanna party every day. I just wanna party every day. So pass me the dachi. Pretty girl, come wine pon the cocky. 10 toes, one girl, make it touch.
Has there ever been a time
Touch it, touch
where a friend,
it.
a family member,
Pretty girl, come wine pon the cocky. 10 toes, one girl, make
or a loved one called for help,
touch it, touch it.
and you were somewhere
Shut up.
so far from your bank
Let your back do the talking over.
that you struggled to even know what to do?
Let your back do the talking.
Well, the CBG mobile app
The job, my life.
has come to give us that hassle-free banking.
To dance and party, do the reading.
The new CBG mobile app has been designed to make you enjoy
I just wanna,
the convenience of banking anywhere, anytime, any day.
I just wanna party every day. So pass me the dachi.
Receive real-time alert to stay informed about your account activities.
Make it touch it, touch it,
Join the digital revolution.
touch it.
Elevate your banking experience
Pretty girl,
with the new CBG mobile app.
10 toes, one
For further enquiries, you may contact CBG on 030
touch it.
2216
Mary Jane.
or email them at talktous@cbg.com.gh or visit any of their social media handles
So allow me.
like Facebook, Instagram, and X, formerly Twitter.
Every day.
Terms and conditions apply. CBG will stand with you.
Pass me the dachi.
Are you an importer or exporter?
Okay. 10 toes, one
Are you looking to improve your global trade experience?
touch it.
We know trading, financing comes with its complexities.
Wine pon the cocky.
But at CBG, we believe that doing business should always be
Touch
hassle-free.
it, touch it.
With CBG's trade solutions, your trade financing challenges will be an issue of the past. Please take advantage of our trade solutions and expand your international trade transactions while building a good credit history. All right, so we'll be going on the phone line to speak with the MP for Nabdan, Dr. Mark Nawani. He will be talking to us about some very important issues. We all know the challenges of most communities in the Upper East region is road network. Yes, good morning to you, Honorable, and thank you very much for your time this morning.
Good morning, and let me say good morning to my constituents, the Northern constituency.
Honorable, how are you doing this morning?
By the grace of God, I'm fine. It's cool down here in Accra. The rains just showered a little bit. It has stopped.
Okay. Are you aware your constituents demonstrated?
Yes. We had about 50 to 60 people who came into the streets yesterday to show their distaste for the road. Yeah.
50 to 60?
Yes.
And what does that say? What does that communicate?
That tells us that, the protest took place, but it did not attract a lot of people. And I'm thinking that it has to do with the timing of such demonstration, the timing, and then the patronage. Yeah.
I'm really struggling to appreciate. Are you saying that the people that are concerned about the deplorable nature of the road are not so many, or are you saying that the roads are not so bad to warrant a demonstration? I'm really...
My sister, this road has been worse than it is today. Indeed, since I came into the political scene in 2015, the road has been very, very bad. For the past 8 years that the MPP has been in power, they've practically not been able to fix the road. There were times that they even started covers, but they wouldn't fix them. And there were times that I see the contractor abandoned the road. It was once given to a contractor. Yes. And the contractor abandoned the road. So when I'm saying that it is the patronage was bad, and I'm talking of the timing, I believe that the NDC just came to power. And last year, we spent the whole year practically arguing with the contractor whether he will come to the site and do the work or he will leave it. I'm saying this because it is part of the policy of NDC not to sack any contractor who was on the road. Our thing was that come and do your work. If you raise a certificate, then bring it for us to look for money to pay you. So we allowed them the whole of last year to see whether they will come to the road or not. Unfortunately, he never came back to the road. That is the contractor during the MPP time. He never came to the road. And now I was at the Ministry of Roads and the Department of Federal Roads in Accra. They have confirmed that the contractor has left the road unconditionally. He's not going to be paid any compensation because he left the road. It's not that the government sacked him. So he's not going to pay any compensation. And now they have to budget for the road and get a contractor to come back to site.
So you would have expected that the residents would have waited a little longer before demonstrating.
I came home recently, and during the handing over of a maternity ward at Gundwok, I used the occasion to explain to the residents the status of that road and how we need to now fight to get it into the budget. Remember that it is part of the NDC policy to look for the resources from within, budget for it, and start the work. This road has not yet been budgeted for. Indeed, most of the feeder roads, of which this road is one, this road is a feeder road. It is not a highway. The highway, majority of them have been captured under the big push, of which NAPDAM will be enjoying part of it, because there's a road that comes from Talensi. We call it the ring road. The ring road is coming from Talensi. It will pass through Dusi and come to pass through Pirungo and move on to pass through Yakoti and join the Bolga Boku Road at Solga. That road is a highway and it has been captured under the big push. So for the 2026, there has been some allocation of resources for that road. And they've started from the Talensi area. They are coming. They've even gotten to Pirungo, where they try to secure or increase the size of the road at Pirungo. So it is coming. That road is coming. However, this road, which the people are much more concerned, and I'm also much more concerned, because I call it that it is the foremost and the most important intra-Nabdam road. That is a road that starts from Nabdam and passes through the economic viable area where there are a lot of farmers and a market, and move on to join the road from Pirungo to Sakoti, which is the second paramountcy and the Nabdam. In other words, between the Nabdam two paramouncies, that road also join the two paramours together, and that make up the NAFDA. And so we have a situation where we really wish that road should be completed and tarred. At the moment, we have done reshaping on the road. We have, at the local level, we've been able to put it in order for it to be motorable. But what we want is that road, which is our major intra-NAFDA road, should be tarred to ensure that we also get at least one very good road that is tarred for the good use of the NAFDA people.
So if your people are listening to you this morning, which they are, because we'll be speaking to some of the leaders later after we are done talking to you, what would be your message to them? When should they expect work on that road?
We are working around the clock. I've been to the Ministry of Roads not less than 8 times. I think it's between 8 and 10. Trying to get it onto the road, onto the budget for at West 2027 budget. If we can get that road onto it, I've been to the Federal Roads engineer. In fact, when I get there, he just called me Asongi Pirungo. That's the name that he will just call me Asongi Pirungo. What is the problem again? We have said that we will put it on the budget. Yes, you are here again. What do you want? And I tell them that look, the MPP people abandoned it for 8 years. The first 4 years we kept quiet. The next 4 years we also campaign that when we come we will work on the road, and now we are back. And the people of NAFDA are mostly NDC people. So they are only demanding for their fair share of the cake. That is just all. We voted for you. The past 8 years, the MP people deceived us. We voted for you and want to see some action on that road. We don't want to wait for the 8 years that the MP people deceived us and used us to win their elections and never did anything. This time, we want to start early. And I believe that the demonstration is in line with that. I'm not against it. I'm only saying that probably for it to be successful, we need to put our act together, decide on the timing, and decide on their participation so that we can all participate if the need be. But at the moment, like I'm saying, we are fighting very hard to get it onto the budget.
So before you go, the President, John Dramani Mahama, announced last year, somewhere in September, that some 166 constituencies across the country will receive 40 kilometers of roads over 4 years that the NDC will be in power. So these 10 kilometers of roads were going to be done every year. The 40 is going to be 10 kilometers every year, which these roads were going to come with drains and also pavements. Is your constituency part of the 116?
What I know is that a minimum of 10 kilometers of road would be done, and not 40 kilometers of road.
The 40 is for the whole year, 4 years. Every year is 10 kilometers per what the president.
What I know is that, in fact, they called the MPs. We sat down, we wrote our names, we submitted memos.
Okay.
Yes, to the Ministry of Highway, indicating which of the roads that we want. And I chose this particular road, Asongi to Pirungo, continuing to Sakoti. And they came and did the work. They've assessed the cost. The cost is about 53 million Ghana cedis. and they will pass the Piringo market and move to that bridge over there. And that is about 12 kilometers. So probably we have to look for a way of adding 2 kilometers so that we get to some particular bridge that I want us to cross that bridge. That was my advocacy. And so we've done a lot of work. We've been able to cost it. And that is why they've listed the roads, including the Napdown Road, to the Ministry of Finance for what we call a commitment authorization. When a commitment authorization comes, then they can give it out on a contract. And we're looking for a contractor who will even start when money has not arrived. But for the contractor to start, as I'm talking now, for a contractor to start, we did what we call the commitment authorization letter. And that has to come from the Ministry of Finance. And that is what I've made sure that road has been added to the roads that have been submitted to the Ministry of Finance to release the commitment authorization letters.
So from all that you have said, one can conclude that very soon work will be done on that road and it's going to come with pavements and tarred.
That is our objective. This road has been like what we are seeing today probably for the past 15 or 20 years that I've known that road.
Is the reason why you were voted into power to come and change the state of it?
Yes, it's the reason why MPs are voted to come. And we come, we struggle, we come, we move onto the offices, we come, we go and beg. Sometimes we even go and kneel down before offices. Sometimes we do things that we cannot mention here to ensure that we get what we want from the technocrats from the ministries.
Very well. Honorable, we'd like to thank you for your time this morning. We'll definitely be making a follow-up call.
Yes. So I'm appealing to my constituents. We thank them very much for the expression of disgust that our road has remained there for the past 20 good years. And like I'm saying, NDC is the party for knockdowns and NDC is in power. So we will continue to ask for what belongs to us. We will continue to advocate. We will continue to lobby to ensure that we also get something from the government. Thank you.
Very well. So that was the Honorable Dr. Market Nawani, the MP for the Napdan constituency. And you are still live on A1 Radio 101.1 FM. This is Daybreak Upper East. Please stay tuned in.
Sugar daddy. Yeah. Pass, my Mary Jane. I'm high on life, wanna meditate. So allow me, make I enjoy life. Cause problem not the finish, oh, eh. Every day different wahala. Problem not the finish, oh, eh. I just wanna party every day. I just wanna party every day. So pass me the dutchie. Pretty girl, come wine pon the cut.
All right, so still here on A1 Radio.
Touch it. Pass me the dutchie. Pretty
Did you brush this morning?
10 toes, one girl, make it touch it.
Or maybe I should be asking, did you brush yesterday before sleeping?
Shut up and bend over. Let your back up.
In football, you don't reach the World Cup without discipline.
Bend over.
It is a matter of training, consistent training, being punctual at training, and listening to the instructions of your coach, and executing. Even when you are on the bench, you study and analyze the game.
Pretty girl, come
And once you are given the opportunity,
10 toes, one girl.
you enter and execute.
Touch it, touch it, touch it, touch it, touch it.
So world-class defense
Pretty girl, come wine pon the cocky.
isn't reached in a day.
Make it touch it, touch it, touch it, touch it.
It's same with your smell.
Pop pass, my Mary Jane.
If you want to have a broad, bright smile, a beautiful smile,
So I like
then you have to brush morning and
my
night.
life. What's problem?
Every meal you eat is a snack attack.
Every day different wahala.
Yeah, the World Cup is about coming to an end.
Pass me the dutchie. Pretty girl, come wine.
But trust me, when it started,
One girl, make it touch
we
it.
were staying awake at night.
Touch it, touch it, touch it.
And there were times that we ate whilst watching the game.
Pretty girl, come
It
wine.
doesn't matter if it was a chocolate,
Toes, one girl, make it
maybe some popcorn,
touch it.
maybe you had a chilled drink besides you. I mean, just anything to keep you awake and to be able to watch the games at the midnight.
Mary Jane,
And if that happened with you,
wanna meditate.
you needed to brush before going to bed.
Allow me.
It is the reason why Pepsodent
What's problem?
has brought 3 variants.
Every day.
The fresh bread for all day confidence, the antibacterial to fight the germs, and the plaque remover for a cleaner and stronger smile. Get the Pepsodent World Cup limited edition today, available at supermarkets and shops nationwide. This World Cup season,
10 toes, one.
Pepsodent says when it comes to your oral health,
Touch it, touch it, touch it.
Fano World Cup.
Pretty girl, come wine pon the cocky. 10 toes, one girl, make it touch it, touch it, touch it, touch it, touch it, touch it.
From growing businesses
And
to completing that building project and supporting the education of family members,
bend over.
many Ghanaians are already doing mega things with the mega loans from the SG Bank.
My life.
It's now your turn with our lower, more competitive rates. Achieving your dream is not possible. With the SG Ghana's mega loan promo, salaried workers of SG Ghana listed companies, pensioners, eligible customers can access support
Say every day, so pass me the dutchie.
for personal needs, family commitments, home projects, and more.
Toes, one.
There is still time.
Touch it, touch it.
From now till July 2026,
Me the dutchie.
apply and enjoy big loans
Wine pon the cocky.
at small rates.
Girl, make it
Yes, you heard right.
touch it,
Small rates.
touch it, touch
It
it.
is fast.
Pop, pop.
It is convenient.
My,
It is hassle free.
I'm high on life. Wanna meditate.
So actually, when you get that loan, it puts you back right on track.
My life.
It puts you back on your feet. It gets you moving.
Every day different wahala.
Visit any SG Bank Ghana near you
Pass me the dutchie.
or call them on 03022143314.
Make it touch it, touch it, touch it, touch it, touch it.
Societe Generale Ghana,
Pass me the dutchie.
the future is you.
Wine pon the cocky. 10 toes, one girl, make it touch it, touch it, touch it, touch it, touch it, touch it, touch it.
Something big is coming this July, and it's coming with the North. Welcome to the Northern Business Fair, where culture meets comments and Made in Ghana takes the center stage. Yes, it's all about the Northern Business Fair 2026. For 2 exciting days, the Jubilee Park will come alive with creativity, innovation, and enterprise from across Northern Ghana, from hand-woven smokes to beautiful crafted products and fast-growing local brands. Discover, connect, and grow. Meet top SME startups and homegrown brands all in one vibrant space. It's on Saturday, the 25th of July to the Sunday, 26th of July, 2026 at Jubilee Park in Tamale from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. each day. Ready to showcase your business? Please call 020597393. Don't miss it. Be a part of it. The Northern Business Fair 2026 is powered by Channel 1 TV with support from City FM and proudly sponsored by the Eco Bank.
Let your back up.
Media partners A1 Radio and Boga FM.
Bend over.
We go on the phone lines now
Walking over.
to speak with Francis Yimbil.
My life. I want to,
He is the youth leader,
I want to dance and party.
a group of young people. Yesterday were on the streets
I just wanna party.
calling on authorities to come and do what they call their rights. Yes, isn't it our right to drive on or ride on good roads? I mean, that actually facilitates our activities. We are farmers, we are business people. It gets us to the health centers quick as possible.
Touch it, touch it, touch it, touch it, touch it.
So let me go on the line to find out from him how deplorable the roads are. Good morning to you, and thank you very much for your time this morning.
Good morning, madam, and good morning to your listeners and to all your workers.
Very well. Thank you. And you were on the streets yesterday. Why?
Yes, let me use this opportunity to thank the organizers, the media, and the security, and all participants who were able to take part in the demonstration yesterday. We are very grateful to them. We were on the streets simply because of the road networks in Nabdam.
What has happened to the roads?
The roads in Nabdam has deteriorated to some extent that the residents could not bear it anymore. So they needed to come out and cry for the leaders to hear us and see what they can do to us. When you consider the road from Asongan, which we know as Mile 7, it used to have potholes and some eroded sections and even muddy areas. Those areas have now turned as once when it was potholes, muddy areas, and eroded sections, it was manageable. But this time around, it has gotten so much challenges to motorists and pedestrians alike, and we cannot bear it anymore. And we needed to raise our voice.
Before demonstrating, which channels did you channel your grievances to, and what responses did you get?
Well, the channels that we have used, we spoke to the district chief executive, the current and even the past. We have spoken to our elderly to contact them and talk to them to see if there will be any better way of working on the road for us. I think we have a development committee in Zalerugu. They have ever talked to the youth have ever consulted those leadership. They have spoken to the DCE with regards to that road. And since then, all the response we get is that they are on it. They are on it. So we, the youth, needed to also go to them and find out how far they have gone on it. And the yesterday demonstration was also to amplify the leadership voices to the central government. We have been hearing our MP telling us that the road he is talking about it up there. The district chief executive has been telling us that he is talking about it up there. We the youth, what did we do? So we needed to also amplify their voices by coming out to cry loud to them. That's exactly what we did yesterday.
So what next? After yesterday's demonstration, have you received any calls? If you have, what are the authorities saying, and what do you intend to do after this?
We submitted our petition. We know it's very difficult it's not road construction is not a one-day event. It's a process. We submitted our petition to them. We pleaded that there should be immediate construction of Mile 7 road through to Zalerugu, Pilingo, and Sakwete, so that road users can use it happily. So we want to wait and hear from them. We have not had any response yet. The district chief executive, after collecting our petition, told us that there has been a reshaping, which we have seen. But the reshaping they have been doing it almost every blessed year. And this time round, we cannot. Madam, I am telling you that in the people of Nabdam, during dry season, we are not safe. The dust we are inhaling is causing us a lot. When it is now rainy season, the muddy nature of the roads is not easy for the pedestrians and motor users. So we said, no, let us also cry. Let us also rise up. Let our leaders hear our voice. Let's also amplify our voice, our leaders' voices, so that the central government will hear us and see if there is a way forward. They can do it quickly and
all right.
speedily.
I don't know if you listened, but your MP.
Madam, let me please. For what is next for us, there are a lot of things that we have considered under our decks, and we are only waiting to hear from our leaders.
Very well.
If we wait and we are not getting, I think you will hear us again.
Very well. So I was saying that your MP was on the line a while ago, and he's indicated that very soon work will begin on that road, that a 10-kilometer of that road is going to be worked on with drains and also is going to be tarred.
I can say to you that this is not the first time of the MP saying that. I think the MP has been in power for 12 years. And this is getting to maybe his 12 years. So this is the old statement that they have been telling us that, oh, we are going to work on it. We are on it. And the reshaping is always the way they always tell us. When we saw them that they were reshaping it, our elders have a saying that when a snake bites you and you see an earthworm, you know that it's a snake, so you have to run. So we wanted to add our voice and tell them that no more the deceit, by saying that they will work on it and they will come and shape it, and it will be left like that, and we will still be on the. We are the very people that will now be receiving the results. So we have to amplify their voices to the central government.
Very well. Thank you so much, Francis Yimbila. We are very grateful for your time this morning.
I hope when you have time, we can elaborate it more.
Sure.
There are a lot that we needed to unpack.
So can you please go ahead? What exactly do you want to unpack?
Just about the same issue with regards to the road.
The road. Okay. Is there anything we need to know?
Well, what I want you to know is we are feeling that our health situation is getting bad due to the nature of the road. The accidents that we are getting, the youth are, it's happening to the youth. As so much that we are pleading with the leadership to do this road for us. Very
well. Thank you so much.
Thank you. And, I'm very grateful for your time.
Okay, so that was the youth leader of the group that demonstrated yesterday in Nabdan regarding the deplorable nature of some of the roads in that constituency. The Honorable MP, Honorable Dr. Market Nawani, has said that plans are far advanced. Moses.
As we are talking
it's in the pipeline.
Yeah, pipeline. That is what our MPs or maybe authorities will always say, that everything is in the pipeline.
Okay.
But as and when it will come out from the pipeline, we don't know.
Okay.
But initially we were talking about the 10 kilometers of roads, drainage and pavement that
yes, the president
made
in Dodua.
That was somewhere 2025.
Yeah.
Made mention that 2026 it is going to be the previous government, the NPP, they said that it's going to be a year of rules.
Okay.
But in 2026, for the NDC, it's going to be a year of rules, pavement, and drainage. And I would have been happy if maybe the government communication, maybe when so far as they are in government, because at the regional level, the communication officer for the...
If they can tell us which districts are benefiting.
Exactly. So they should let us know, because 10 kilometers of roads for constituency is something that...
and it's 166 constituencies.
Exactly. And based on what the president said during the relaunch of the National Sanitation Day at the Institute of Local Government Studies in Accra, is that based on the constituencies each region will influence the selection and also the provision of that particular initiative. So if Abdallah is listening to us, and perhaps we will even call him to share with us Because that was what president was. It wasn't that maybe he was campaigning.
Yeah.
He won.
You know, he actually made this statement
Yes.
In Accra on the 16th
Yes.
of September at the Dowenya Efienya Dodowa Road project.
Yes.
When he was doing the sword cutting for that road, he said that they have selected 166 constituencies with the worst roads in Ghana. West roads, and the Upper East region is not an exception. West roads in Ghana, and we are going to give them 10 kilometers of roads, drains, and pavements a year for 4 years. So they will get 40 kilometers of road. So that's the question I was actually asking the MP.
Yes.
And I wanted to know whether this particular one he has got to the 10 kilometer, does it fall under
of course,
this one?
That is what
I want to believe. And I'm tempted to believe that even what is currently happening on the Tindon Soblogo to Calbion might be that one, the 10 kilometers.
10 kilometers as well. But they say each year.
Yeah.
So these rules that we are trying to...
So this should be for this year's.
Yes.
The next year we'll get another one.
I would have wished if we can get the communication director, NDC,
to
clarify this, or perhaps the regional minister, by knowing how busy he is, will fall under the communication director to share with us, Abdallah, tell us whether indeed the region we are getting some, and if so, if they can pinpoint to us those areas or rules that we are getting, whether they fall under the feeder rules, urban rules, or what, so that we appreciate that, yes, when the president speaks, definitely things happen. It's not just to say and that ends.
You know, I really love, that statement the president made. He also talked about the fact that they intend to work on roads, the already existing roads that are in deplorable states, that they are going to work on them, and that they are going to set aside 5 billion of the road fund to do that, to maintain already existing roads that are having maybe potholes and all of that. And if we're able to do that as a country, he made this statement on that same day when he was talking about the 10 kilometer per constituency. If we're able to actually do this every year, a time will come that we will not have so much to talk about when it comes to roads that are not in good shape. And you know, road network is very key.
It's very, very
it influences a lot of things. It influences our time of getting to the hospital in the cases of emergencies.
Food,
farmers when they farm for food
market
to get to the
centers.
market centers. Also, traveling time.
Yeah.
It reduces our risks of getting accidents on the road. And so when we have good roads, it's actually good and it benefits all of us. All right.
Yeah.
And I also even think that if we're able to actually do this, it would decongest some of the constituencies. Why? Because now that we have gutters and if we're able to actually construct the drains and pave those drains and also tar the roads, it's easy for people to start stores along those roads.
Exactly, local economy.
Yes, and so if you want cement to buy and you have it in your neighborhood, would you go to the center of town or would you go to the business center to buy? So there will be decongestion and life will be much easier than it is now. So let's see how about we'll follow up, like I saying, to know which constituencies in the Upper East region are benefiting
for this year.
For this year.
Yes.
Yes.
This year.
But no, for all the constituencies that are selected, you have to benefit every year. It's not for just this year. Is that not it?
Yes.
So we'll see. We'll follow up to see how it goes. All right. You are still here on A1 Radio, 101.1 FM. This is still Daybreak Apais. Please stay with us.
Sugar daddy. Yeah. Off pass, my Mary Jane. I'm high on life, wanna meditate. So allow me, make I enjoy life. Cause problem not the finish, oh. Every day different wahala. Problem not the finish, oh. I just wanna party every day. I just wanna party every day. So pass me the dachi. Pretty girl, come wine pon the cocky. 10 toes, one girl, make it touch it, touch it, touch it, touch it, touch it, touch it. Pass me the touch it. Pretty girl, come wine pon the cocky. 10 toes, one girl, make it touch it, touch it, touch it, touch it, touch it, touch it, touch it. Shut up and bend over. Aye. Let your back do the talking over. So back up and bend over. Let your back do the talking over. I came to them sometimes, they say they don't know me. Now everybody they sing my melody. See me, I don't get completely. Come and see money follow. Rockstar made it. Ladies and gentlemen. Go shame me, I no longer. I'm the baddest in the game.
All right.
They want make a fun, make my teeth come out.
Shine your eye. You need to shine your eyes when you receive emails and messages about your bank account. Fraudsters actually create fake websites that look exactly like your bank's name. They have same logo, same color, same design. They may send you a link asking you to verify your details or risk losing access to your account. Once you enter your information, they can take control of your account. Before you click, check the link carefully. Some fake links may appear genuine at first glance, but certainly slight differences, such as extra text, missing letters, or numbers replacing words. Others may also use long, confusing web addresses or shortened links that hide the real website. Never click suspicious links. Instead, quickly visit your bank's official website for information or contact the bank directly using its official phone numbers. Please shine your eyes, spot the fraud, stop the fraud. This is brought to you by the Ghana Association of Banks.
I come to them sometimes, they say they don't know me. Now everybody they sing my melody. See me, I know that completely.
Your money deserves the safest home. Yeah, it does. With the Telecel Cash, you are protected every step of the way. No risk, no worries, no long stories. Just peace of mind. Dial star 110 hash or download the Telecel Play app now for safe, secure transaction. Telecel Cash, the safer choice. Telecel Cash, Sende Keke. Are you suffering from infection? Do you have bad body odor? Are you suffering from painful urination? Do you have rashes all around your manhood and vagina? Do you have blood spots in your urine? Darkish and yellowing urine? Pain in your testicle? Then you should be looking for Amuzu P herbal mixture. It treats all these ailments. To get some to buy here in the Upper East region, you need to look for Ends World Pharmacy. Available at all herbal shops and pharmacies. Please contact Amuzu Clinic on 0241 2066 32.
So yeah, the drama pa. Me want to go ni pachichiwo. Yampa KPS meta. Ni fa mi wa minimum. Share that yanko and yetikomu. Already yanko form.
All right, it's feeding time, feeding time, feeding time. Yes, it is. And what are you going to feed your baby this morning with?
101.1 megahertz with all your hits and more.
Okay.
A1 Radio.
Oh yeah.
Yes, I'm asking, what are you going to feed your baby with this morning? Give them food that they will eat and ask for more. You know, when it comes to Yamvita, yeah, and you are not lucky, the feeder will end up eating all. It's usually one for me, one for you, one for you, one for me. It's feeding time. Yamvita infant cereal with milk is making feeding time easy. Enriched with all 16 essential vitamins and minerals. You only need to add previously boiled water, 3 exciting variants: wheat, maize, rice,
empty pocket, stand away shit, and show what back thing.
all these variants for amazing price. It's just 5 Ghana cedis, 50 pesos. This is real value for money. Affordable, nutritious, and definitely convenient. Yamvita. Good nutrition for a strong start. And this advertisement is approved by the Food and Drugs Authority.
Catch it, match it, smash it, Can't get free clothes yet, now you want to get PM. I get Chestica, ya chenu, say I'm Bogampa, yeah, pay. You need that small style, I get young style, you need that one side. I did that side.
Songs.org.
101.1 megahertz with all your hits and more.
Yeah.
101.1 A1 Radio. A1 Radio.
Babe, what's up?
Hey, what's up?
You know I miss you, right?
Yeah.
Really want to come home right now. Like, I want to see your face. I miss you so much.
You should just come
Just
home.
need a hug from you. Yeah. I didn't been a double supply, your boss for bank crowunty, Uni Juma, Udi Ubika, Tiana better than Musempi, and Yama Bibin that we need to go to my empty. What from Papua, what by day, what try a Yasi MC, still a money bit, I don't want to share with Yabu in the Mwafi, what for Wako who will be him, or Pambo Hobukumasi, Unya Crank, I will be a moti, be Monaco for Pempoasi, and how, and Yabunkuna here on Timini at Yase, maybe I will begin into my figure, when I will be fire, and for winning to 2 people to the gas and I will pen up buy. Mosi, who drew up another pen up on Malakasai, who Sikini Jones to see so kind time bank run I want to, as when they will be an Indias kind of fire. Would have to Tiasi here, would have to be a Nimodachi, since the Gabeton Simua Minia and Pahuni baby or Shassi. Take our command to him. Yamenem random raper. Who come to Jenny Wim, Bissy Kakasana, Meme Penqua, we are getting so never for Reggae Piana and Tiasempa. Insane, you man, no one did baby, you're not for my uncle Professor. Pahosa was so for you, Subempa. Yeah. What else?
All right, so you're still here on A1 Radio. It's actually been a very busy morning. with us looking at what happened in Navrongo regarding the opening of the DVLA office. So the MP for Navrongo, Honorable Simon Awargo, was on the line to tell us what really got him to construct that office. It was finally launched, opened, and ready to serve the people today. And also, we've been looking at the deplorable nature of roads in the Nabdan constituency, where residents demonstrated yesterday. The MP was on the line to respond to some questions. He says, you people should take it easy. That he's visiting all the relevant institutions and offices, speaking to the technocrats that matter. And just very soon, that road is going to be tarred with drains. Are you a resident of the Upper East region? Are you wondering where you will get a one-stop shop, a shop that you will get everything you need to buy from? Yeah, like everything you need for your home. Raining Shopping Mall. Welcome to Raining Shopping Mall, your ultimate shopping paradise where you find something special for everyone. Raining Shopping Mall is the place where shopping and dining comes together in one amazing destination. At Raining, we offer all forms of products ranging from electronics, standing fans, fridges, tabletops, deep freezers, air conditioners. We have furniture like chairs, room sofas, tables, outdoor beds, normal tables, etc. Clothing for ladies, kids, men, shoes, and sandals for both. Bags, school bags, traveling bags, ladies' bags, gents, ladies' purse, and so many more. Curtains, window blinds, artificial carpet. We have frozen foods like chicken breast, sausages, gizzards, cheese, butter, alcoholic and non-alcoholic beverages, local beverages, and bottled water. So vegetables like beetroots, cucumber, fresh turmeric, mint leaves, and parsley. I've got this message for you, apples, oranges, dragon fruits, blueberries, pomegranates, black pepper, white pepper, curry, jollof, rice seasoning, adabo seasoning, just to name it. At Raining Supermarkets, you get all types of teas like Lipton, green tea, almond tea, noni tea, oat, imperial tea, and so many more. They have coconut milk, green peas, lalabi, neat fufu, shito, fufu powder, and so many more. Custard, Nutribon, Purity, Pediasure, and the rest. Cleaning brushes, sweeping brushes, toilet brushes, and mops. They have cleaning detergents, hair creams, body pomade, perfumes, Parazone. That's a coffee shop, yeah? Pastries, they have rough buns, meat pie, sausage roll, birthday cake, bread of all kinds, air freshness, air freshness of all kinds, freebies, Brandy, McMahon, Era, and so many more. Insecticides, So Kill It, Super Santi, Ray, and Yuki. So if you are craving for plain rice, fried rice, fufu, yam, grilled tilapia, plantain. Are you looking for liquors like Red Label? And also liquors like Captain Morgan, Blue Label, Jack Daniels, and so many more. You can find all of that at the Rain In Shopping Mall, Double Black. Rain In Shopping Mall is located on the Commercial Street opposite the post office. You may call them on 0244-291047, 0244-291047. Rain In Shopping Mall, your ultimate shopping experience.
For me, the Tanaka Jim one, Nakopon at home, about what you know who will be sick than so was so much as the beginning who come for me, to us. My own,
that time I the chase you that no money day.
My own, see my hot pacoshito at the grind for my kente. My own,
at the air, at the freedom for everywhere I go. All right, so the Nara Rural Bank PLC wishes to inform 8 valued customers, shareholders, business partners, the general public, that the bank has officially changed its name from the Nara Rural PLC to the Nara Community Bank PLC, effective 1st April 2026. This change is in line with the ongoing microfinance sector reforms by the Bank of Ghana, aimed at enhancing operational efficiency, strengthening governance, and improving financial service delivery across the industry. Please be assured that there's a change of name does not affect the bank's legal status, its obligations, existing agreements, products and services, or even its operation. All transactions and commitments previously undertaken under the former name remains valid under the new name. In view of the above, customers and the public are kindly advised that with immediate effect, all correspondence, transactions, references to the bank should bear the new name. The Nara Community Bank PLC remains committed to supporting your financial growth and delivering improved services tailored to your needs. We take this opportunity to express our sincere appreciation to our customers, our shareholders, and the general public for their continued trust, their loyalty, their support, and we look forward to serving you even better.
no money. My own, see my pacoshito at the grind for my kente. Young coupon boratio, what's nipa, what that's so daja. Every year, every year, get the poor, the people so much.
With all your heads and more.
All right, so if you just tuned in, you are live on A1 Radio 101.1 FM, and we are here to remind you this morning that no dream is unachievable. Every dream is achievable. It just takes persistent commitment. It takes continued effort. It takes deliberate efforts, being intentional about it, working towards it daily, okay, not stopping. I mean, it shouldn't be, monumental. It shouldn't be huge. It just those little intentional efforts that you make every day, continuously taking a step at a time, not looking back, not giving yourself out there as if you were a democracy. Your life is not a democracy for people to determine how it goes. People shouldn't vote to tell you how your life should go. I mean, you own your life, you know what works for you, and sometimes you don't have to be afraid to be alone. Okay, that silence really helps. You sometimes just have to stay away from all the chaos that is happening, all the noise. Move away from the noise and build silently. Build silently. Work hard. Everybody is working hard, but sometimes we are not intentional about what we want to do. You just need to identify one thing and work on it consistently. Work every day. And I can assure you that with time, things will fall in place. It sometimes look like it's not going to work. It has happened to everyone before. You think that, I've done so much. It should have been better than it is now. It's not getting better by the day and all of that. Look, just keep working. And I believe that a time will come that you would be proud of it. So yes, we're talking about roads and yes. And we would want to, and we were talking about how we could get answers to that statement the President of the Republic of Ghana made last year regarding some 10 kilometers of roads and all of that. Also, there was a demonstration yesterday in Nabdan. Okay. And I'm told that we have the communications officer of the National Democratic Congress here in the Upper East region, Abdullah Jonathan Salifu, communication messiah. He's on the line now, and he's going to help us understand what it means for them as a party to have residents demonstrating. I mean, sometimes nobody wants to see the people on the streets demonstrating, but when it happens, you just need to address it. Good morning to you, sir, and thank you very much for your time this morning.
Good morning, Umo.
Yes. Has it been brought to your attention that some residents of the Nabdan constituency were on the street yesterday? They were on the streets because they say their roads are very deplorable and they need, the people in authority, like your government, to come to their aid.
Yeah, so let me say good morning to all listeners from radio, yourself, and then your supporting crew. Yeah, so I think I read and watched some of the footages on social media yesterday of the demonstration that happened in Nabdan. I saw some of the people on motorbikes holding placards with different writings and all that. We appreciate it. I mean, it's a democratic exercise they undertook. And I think the Honorable DC for Nabdam also did very well. He received them and give them his word. He promised to take the matter up. To see to it that their concerns are addressed. But let me say that I am aware, and I don't know whether I said it again from the last time. I'm aware the Honorable MP for Nabdam, the Honorable Mark Nawane, has not been sleeping over the deplorable road situation in Nabdam. I'm very much aware that he has been at the road ministry severally to talk about the Asonge Zanlergu road, the Damolgo Telmu road, which was told in 2023, and also to talk about the Nangudi Yakote and Telmu road, which was also started and stalled in 2028. So the MP has been making frantic efforts to see whether if we can get some of these roads. The contractors resume to site or probably re-awarded to different contractors for work to continue on these roads. Unfortunately, or maybe unfortunately on the part of people, these were the same rules that were raised yesterday by the demonstrators. What I can assure them is that government is not sleeping over it. Local authorities, including the MP, the MM, the NG, the GCE, and other well-meaning citizens of NABDAM are not sleeping over the issue. I know the MP is on it, and I want to assure them that very soon, they shall see work resume on those rules I have just mentioned.
But how would you describe the general road network in the region? And as a communicator of a party, what do you expect to see before your tenure expires?
Well, of course, it is. We know Upper East has a lot of issues with roads. Our road situation is not anything anybody can be proud of. That is why when the contract was given to the contractor who worked on the Sumbrungu Zoko Namu route, and it was totally done. Some of us had concerns, and we had to even issue statements. It is because we don't have too much of our route tax, and it is unfortunate that anytime we get some few kilometers, they are not also properly attended to. So we know of our situation, and I think government is working towards it. I want to use this opportunity to assure listeners that government is not sleeping. The various MPs are not sleeping. The MMDs are not sleeping. The regional minister is not sleeping over this issue. I remember in Boku, for instance, the Honorable Mama Yarga has secured some funds, about 30 million Ghana cedis, to tackle some inner rules within Boku, and these rules are going to be hard. I also know the MP for Navrongo recently got the contractor working on the Navrongo Naga Road. You know, when you are using the university, formerly UBS, now they call it, it was also situated them now UTAS. If you are using that stretch to Naga, there was a contractor on it, I think Plan Construction Company Limited. It had to, pull up a bit because the tickets that were raised were not paid. Recently, the MP have gotten the contractor paid, and the contractor will soon die. I'm also aware that in Bolga Central, my own MP, Honorable Azikadungu, has been able to get a 6.5 kilometers of roads. That stretches from the Ojam Junction to the front view of A1 Radio to Nonsonko and to Calbion. The contractor is also on site. I believe you people can attest to it. I'm also aware that the MP for Tennessee has also secured a 12.5 kilometers of road to be constructed, and that will take you from the Tennessee town straight away through the eastern part of Tennessee to Nabdam, 12.5 kilometers, and the contractor is also on site. There are the few I can really remember, and I know the Zoko contractor, the Zoko Namon contractor, the one doing the other loss is also on site. I've also seen Martin Construction Company Limited also working on the Pumbisi Road, standing up Pumbisi Road, and I think that is also commendable. There are some road projects that are currently ongoing. As much as we ask for more, we must also appreciate government for the contractors that are currently on site working on these roads as we expect them to be completed within schedule.
All right. We'd like to thank you for your time this morning. But I just wanted to know how far with the release you put out regarding the Sumbrungu Road.
We gave the contractor 2 weeks ultimatum.
Okay.
When it expires, we stated a series of actions we will undertake.
But has he reached out? Has he shown that he'll be coming back to site?
So I had made up my mind to follow up to Highways Authority to find out whether if he has reached out. But if I do that and there's no any better response, like I promised, we shall send a petition to a good minister and follow the series of actions we indicated on our press release.
The last time we spoke to you, you indicated that as citizens, we shouldn't wait for some of these projects to end before we begin asking questions. You have plowed the Ojam to Nonsoboko Road. Are you impressed with what is going on?
Yeah, so I think for now, the contractor is working on the drains. And if you look at the quality of the drains, I think that is fine. If the drains are done, obviously the contractor will move pouring gravel on the stretch, on the road. And at that point, we shall equally be interested in the quality of gravel is going to put on the road. And then we'll pick it up from there. After that, we'll be looking out for the bitumen, the quality of bitumen, because that is one major thing. If your gravel is right, your bitumen is correct, the road stands to last for a very long time. But if unfortunately your gravel is bad, like that of the Sumbrungu Namo road we are talking about, it will definitely bring a lot of defects to the road after completion. And if your bitumen is not good, it will also lead to same defects. So there are major things we'll be looking out for. But I think for the Ojam contractor, Ojam to Nonsonko Kalbi road contractor, he's working on the drains, and the quality of the drains is something that we are satisfied with.
Very well. Thank you so much. And have a good day. All right. So that was Abdallah Jonathan Salifu. He is the communications officer of the National Democratic Congress here in the Upper East region. And he joined us to talk about some road works, currently ongoing and those yet to start. If you just tuned in, you are live on A1 Radio 101.1 FM. Please stay tuned in. We'll be right back.
I love the smell of aroma from delicious meals, and that's why I always eat at the latest eating joint in town. Controller Canteen is the name. At Controller Canteen, they serve plain rice, kenke, jollof rice, banku with tilapia, fried plantain with beans, Chevron pepper soup, and rice balls. They serve breakfast. They also provide food and beverage orders for weddings, funerals, meetings, and workshops, and all other occasions. They work during weekdays and Sundays and are located at the ground floor of Controller and Accountant General Department Block. Controller Canteen, home of delicious meals. I love the smell of aroma from delicious meals, and that's why I always eat at the latest eating joint in town. Controller Canteen is the name. At Controller Canteen, they serve plain rice, kenke, jollof rice, banku with tilapia, fried plantain with beans, Chevron pepper soup, and rice balls. They serve breakfast. They also provide food and beverage orders for weddings, funerals, meetings, and workshops, and all other occasions. They work during weekdays and Sundays and are located at the ground floor of Controller and Accountant General Department Block. Controller Canteen, home of delicious meals.
This is when the
Rainbow Agro Sciences there you man know, but you man know pupian opo. Rainbow Agro Sciences tuntunba za yete babo karba fara la karba punko dara Rainbow Agro Sciences ko lora punko korat la sunga bala balti bete but you man know opo ba ya tala bolon tiba bo karba te pupian bona bini o hande ne sekanta dala Agro Sciences ko lora o han bi ko lok me po ho ye bolon bobini te bete ba bolon me de la mobile phone ba me ken bora kontara ge bora nafsa stress me lokla zo punko bon me to bora o hande ba ko lok me you ko lok lo bi ha po to ho ye takata mbobini selambo takata po de lo seketo dila o ya han ye takata la ge dila loko o matangal mi kan la paba ne 0240897074 B0240897074 Rainbow Agro Sciences ba man songre to ko yer kra.
Welcome to Raining Shopping Mall, your ultimate shopping paradise where you'll find something for everyone. Imagine a place where shopping and dining come together in one amazing destination where comfort, affordability, and security is assured. At Raining Shopping Mall, we have in stock all kinds of shoes and clothes for both kids and adults, ladies' bags, wallets, cooking utensils, wall clocks and frames, toys, and many more, all on the first floor of the building. Not forgetting our amazing coffee shop which serves you the best coffee and tea. From international cuisine to local favorites, our food court has it all. Take a break and indulge in a culinary adventure from our kitchen. Are you tired of the same old grocery routine? Look no further than Rain-In Shopping Mall. With a wide selection of fresh produce, meat, dairy products, drinks, and cosmetic products, we've got everything you need. We are committed to providing the best shopping experience. Visit us today and enjoy great convenience and quality. You can locate us on the Commercial Street, directly opposite Post Office in Bolgatanga. For more information, you can call us on 0244 725 928 or 0244 757 897. Rain-In Shopping Mall, your go-to destination for all your essentials.
101.1 megahertz with all your hits and more.
GhanaMotion.com. I busy say na me serious. Me say me got the moon, I'm sissy. kwa mi kubi ya ba me ba na me na se kan ja ma konta cause we are simo bin show bibe ti me ya ju ma den na ma ti pe aban yi meta so min chilipi inside ka krevi bin boni mi Friday wa kubi na ma club mi na ba ya ba kuya na ma choke one so ti asia na na ama I brand my bro mi na kamada kwa mi musika na me be no aba na me be no aba teni pana kamani teni pana kameni you the chave I got to get in the chave teni pana kamani teni pana kameni I got to get it come the chave get it come the chave
Praise the Lord, hallelujah, in the highest. Nyawa nyame, wasi nyame. Mercy and your grace, I am grateful. You turn my life around. Now I'm a shining star.
Say by this time I'm daddy. Me this car, me go to but I'm a planning. I don't what I could do more routine I have me. Di ma teme come kuti bona wabe. My son, they be minty. When they walk out, I'm focused. Because I'm a home boss. And 10 on nothing. I'll be boots and ben, I'm anti. They say my song be a real one. And so until be a just having one. I know go down from me. Today, them say to me. Nani na me da say. Mama Safon got some theatre.
All right. Onga promo. Yes, Ongalicious. Ongalicious are being Waha promo. Yes, it has been extended to the 15th of August 2026. And now participating is even easier. Simply submit 20 Onga powder promo sachets or 20 Onga shrimp tablets promo wrappers, or a mix of the two, still making a total of 20. Promo at any Onga redemption center near you and receive your scratch card. Once you get hold of that scratch card, please scratch it. Scratch it and reveal your unique code. When you are done, you need to dial star 713 star 7 2 hash and win instantly. Star 713 star 27 hash and win instantly. So there are over 4 million Ghana cedis worth of cash and prizes to be won, including cash prizes for up to 200,000 Ghana cedis. They have smart TVs, deep freezers, washing machines, kitchen appliances, and many more. Hurry! The promo runs from now and ends on the 15th of August 2026. You can enter now and even win. Win bigger and better than someone who entered earlier. So yes, it's not late. All you need to do is submit 20 Onga powder promo sachets. Terms and conditions apply. This promo is regulated by the NLA on the Caritas Lottery platform, and this advert is approved by the FDA. Biodiagnostic Laboratory Services, Biolab in partnership with the Blueprint DNA organization, the most reliable and trusted points of diagnostic services. We offer all laboratory and DNA paternity services such as malaria, typhoid, sickling, blood group and GCPD, liver and kidney tests, blood pressure and diabetes screening, stool and urine routine examination, hepatitis B, male and female fertility test, gonorrhea and syphilis, DNA paternity and maternity test for legal and non-legal. They work 24/7. If you are in need of home services, they are available at all times of the day. That doesn't come with an extra cost. No special appointments required. Whether you are at home, in your office, at the supermarket, even in church or the mosque, just call them and they will be there to attend to you. Any laboratory service, all you need to do is just to call, and they would send a qualified personnel who would come and attend to you. Somebody might be asking, where is the biodiagnostic laboratory located? They are located on the first floor of the story building opposite the Bogatanga Municipal Fire Service, the Bogatanga and opposite the Bongo District Hospital in Bongo. Why don't you call now? Call for further enquiry. Call for more information. Call them on 03820-970-88 or 0244-309789. 02011-67116. Biolab, home of diagnostic excellence. Blueprint DNA organization, connecting people through genetics. So a lot of people do not wake up feeling refreshed. They wake up feeling tired than they went to bed. Why? Because they chose to sleep on something that is almost like a stone. So as you sleep, the bed also deals with you in a different way. You wake up as if you were in the boxing ring, as if you had just completed a bout. And you keep wondering, why am I chased in my dreams? Am I chased in my sleep? It's just because of that one mistake you made when you were buying your mattress. Why do people use blades that do not cut? Or you just go and buy a refrigerator, come and put it there, it will not cool the food. It will not do anything to it. It's your time. You put water in it, you pick it at same as it was. You see my back, definitely you would say no. That if you have to buy a fridge, then it has to serve its purpose. You see my back, you see my front. Same applies to mattresses. We have so many latest foam, shops around the world. In Ghana, in the Upper East region. And I'm wondering why somebody would just go out there and not buy a latest foam mattress. Latest Foam has thought about your proximity. Tell you that. So the shops are not at one place. It's like they have a number of them. So please go out there. Look for the nearest Latest Foam shop and buy the Latest Foam mattress. The mattress that is durable, that has high quality, that is very strong and not made of rubber or straw.
You see my back, Jaja. See my
like we see in the market from other brands.
Jaja, Jaja, oh, Jaja. You see my back, Jaja.
Get to any latest foam showroom in the region for your mattresses, for your pillow, foams for your chairs and others. Latest foam, your partner for life.
I get everything you need. I be shatta. Can't tell you this.
Everybody has a dream of buying a car, a dream of building a house, a dream of starting a business. But if your dream is to build a house or any structure and you are looking for cement that is affordable and comes with high quality, then I recommend Savannah Diamond Cement for all your cement works. Savannah Diamond Cement is of high quality. It gives good results after use, and yet very affordable across Ghana. Cement works done with Savannah Diamond Cement are able to stand all weather conditions for many years. Savannah Diamond Cement is a proud Ghanaian product from the Savannah Diamond Company at the Bupe in the Savannah region. Savannah Diamond Cement can be found in all cement shops in Ghana. Just ask for Savannah Diamond Cement. For bulk purchases, you may contact a nearby distributor in your community or district. You can also call Savannah Diamond Cement at Bupe on 02020-21175 or 050-155-6838.
Are you ready? Oh, worry me, Anna. A dark quenty on the tinting. When they me back for Anna. Why ready?
You have been buying petrol from that fuel station all this while. Has there ever been a day or a time that they said, my brother, you have won something? My sister, this is for you, for your loyalty? I bet your response is no. That's because you don't buy from Petrosol. So if you are a driver or a rider, this is for your attention.
You are the only one for me. I will do the same what you.
If you are a car owner, simply buy fuel and accumulate purchases of up to 2,000 Ghana cedis.
Are you ready?
And enjoy free fuel worth 50 Ghana cedis or grab exciting Petrosol branded souvenirs, including tissue boxes, car dusters, and other amazing prizes. And for our riders, you accumulate fuel purchases of up to 500 Ghana cedis, and you also get either free fuel worth 30 Ghana cedis or branded souvenirs and other fantastic rewards. Wumpe wei na wupe die. Wele ne drivers. Remember, every purchase is tracked in the Petrosol customer database. So the more you fuel, the more chances you have to win. This exciting promo runs from now to the 31st of August 2026. Petrosol. Energize and dream. Terms and conditions apply.
Won't come on dancing, I make sure I won't die. Me fin party, I'll marry you, yeah. Are you ready?
All right, so thank you all for your time this morning on A1 Radio 101.1 FM. The show is ably produced by the producer extraordinaire, producer international, producer numero un, producer I know my rights, producer he is not answering my calls, Moses Apia. It makes it possible for us to speak to all the people we do. Top-notch production. Brakalala. Visual support coming in from him. making it possible for you to watch us on Facebook and on YouTube. And talking about YouTube, if you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel yet, please do. Yes, please do. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, share, like, basically interact with our content, yeah? You need to. Production is supported by Nelson. And we are usually here with Gerald Asagi. Yeah, tomorrow he will be on the seat. My name remains Humukusum Tahiru. You are the only senior apprentice. I will do the same what you're doing for me. I'll never leave you alone, baby. So baby, marry me, marry me, marry me. Yeah. We want to thank you once again for your loyalty, for your listenership. It's a real privilege, yeah? We appreciate it that you choose to listen to us, that you trust us, and you believe in the content we channel. We are back tomorrow, inshallah, with another intriguing, electrifying edition of our morning show. And we want you, yes, you listening to us right now, to make it there tomorrow from 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. We have lined up a lot of interesting shows, programs that are tailored towards your refreshment and enjoyment. Like, it's so refreshing to listen to us. So you have no reason flipping that dial. Please keep it locked. And shortly Brakalala will start. And you get to enjoy all the good music. But yeah, for myself and the entire team here at A1 Radio on the morning show, we say to post ya zo. Ya da masi bebre. Mungo de kore. Thank you. Have a blessed morning. And stay tuned in. It's a bye. Are you ready? If you want a tester, stop right there. I'm not your tester. Yeah.